Kiwanis is an organization that reaches out to youth and helps them to become the best possible leaders that they could be.
It's about changing a community. It's about changing the future.
Let me tell you that we never give back as much as we receive.
Los Kiwanis somos personas de acción.
The biggest misunderstanding in the public about who and what Kiwanis is that it's a bunch of old white guys hanging around, eating lunch, smoking cigars, talking about what they're going to do for the little poor kids of the world. It's people who are young. It's people who are women. It's brown people, it's white people, it's young, beautiful women like me. That's the truth.
I love Kiwanis. I think they're cool, and more people need to be a part of Kiwanis.
When I joined Kiwanis, it was a good day.
He said, I'd like to invite you to lunch, and I'll pay.
They were getting ready to have a pancake day breakfast.
And I said, oh, these guys are okay.
Je crois que tous les jours, depuis que je suis rentrée, je me dis que ça ne pouvait pas être autrement.
And I enjoy the company, and they talk about so many interesting things.
And they did this hands-on service themselves. And I said, it's for me. And I joined right away.
El día que cambió mi vida, podríamos decir, porque es una de las partes más importantes de mi vida estar en Kiwanis.
Every one of us want to do something good for the society, for the community, but sometimes we don't know how. So I look upon Kiwanis as a great network for enabling anybody, a lot of people, to get involved in doing whatever they wish to do in their life but never had a chance.
Alan S. Brown started in Detroit in the late fall of 1914, collecting a group of businessmen. And what he wanted to do was offer them a chance to do business amongst themselves. But what happened in the spring was a group of men thought, wait a minute, we need to be doing something more than enriching ourselves. Maybe we need to enrich our community.
Our club works with the Salvation Army as a partner. We work with Children's Hospital. We also have a great program called Books for Kids. It's our signature project. We've given out over 1.5 million books in the last 12 years.
The Eliminate Project is Kiwanis' worldwide service project to eliminate maternal neonatal tetanus. No baby ought to die for $1.80.
We have had tetanus vaccine freely available since 1924, and it's unconscionable to me. Babies should die from tetanus when the prevention is so readily available.
And as of today, we have eliminated maternal neonatal tetanus in 34 of the 59 targeted countries. 34 of 59 countries. And we've done that by standing with another partner, a partner by the name of Kiwanis.
We had to change the mindset that we're simply a local organization doing local work, and our money stays in our local community. And that took a while. Iodine deficiency disorder, it's the leading cause of preventable mental retardation in the world. And when we started this project with UNICEF, 15% of the world had access to iodinated salt. Now, about 85% of the world has access to iodinated salt. And it has really affected the world. Billions of people, by the way, not millions, billions.
Working with kids is the best service. It's wonderful. I think that's probably the most important thing we can do as Kiwanis members, to go out into the at-risk neighborhoods and work with those children and show them how they can change their life by giving back to others.
I had a student tell me, Kiwanis saved my life. If it wasn't for Kiwanis, I wouldn't be here today.
Kiwanis is my life. I strive to be the best I can possibly be. And once I joined Builders Club, I learned what it meant to serve with people who also care about the same things that you do. And I learned how to be a leader.
When I lost my daughter in 2002, she was 4.5 years old when she passed away. Lynn came to my house and she told me about a Clothe the Children's project that they did at Kiwanis. And ever since we've been doing the Brittany's Closet, I'm just grateful for the chance to be a part of this and to watch my daughter's memory live on.
So one thing about Kiwanis here that you'll notice is the passion and love that we have in really making a difference here in our city. It's no surprise why our school district here, 24,000 students, K through 12, we have a 94% graduation rate. Kiwanis has been there. Whether it's been the computer labs that we funded, whether it's been the $65,000 scholarships, we really believe in making an impact in the children.
You have to hear this one story about being in Ecuador, because I was so concerned that I don't speak Spanish. So here I am in this school and then in a dining hall, and that's where the Kiwanians had actually funded this program. This little girl comes over, so she puts this pink beaded necklace around my neck and then wraps her arms around me and said something, and then the priest interpreted and said, "Lucia says to you, thank you, miss, for making them feel warm inside. This pink beaded necklace was made for her by her mother, and she would like you to have it, so that every time you wear this, you can be warm inside when you think of the children of Bahia, Ecuador." I didn't need to speak her native language. I speak the Kiwanis language, which is the language of love for children, and that bound the two of us together.
Last year, Colette's Children's Home celebrated its 15-year anniversary, celebrating taking over 3,000 homeless women and children off the streets. And a lot of times people may not see that Kiwanis members are there, but their fingerprints are there. Their actions are there. And it's truly, truly amazing to see the benefit to our community through the work of the members of our Kiwanis Club.
My wife learned to snow ski on one leg, and that became our community project, an adaptive snow ski program in Durango, Colorado.
They got me out and active and helped me believe I could do it again.
I'm so excited.
You look like you're focused.
Heck yeah, I was focused. Are you kidding? And then she came down. She's like, I did a double black diamond. It was so awesome.
And I broke a ski.
Yeah, and she broke her skis.
Whoops.
And it's really something that'll stick with me for the rest of my life.
Action Club is a service leadership program of Kiwanis for people with disabilities.
We went to Kennedy Park and have an Easter egg hunt for the little kids. Watching the kids go out and hunt eggs, you get to see when they find an egg, you get to see how happy they are and stuff like that, so that's really cool.
It makes me feel happy to give back to the community.
They wanted me to put together a project that was different, so we thought about hunger. And we packaged 50,000 meals to send over to Haiti, and we collected over 15,000 canned food items to donate to local food banks.
Well, that day was really hectic, to say the least. We had so many people there, ranging from all over the Kiwanis family, all the way from K-Kids to Kiwanians.
Everyone was there. It was an amazing project, really amazing.
I thought, oh man, this is a lot of work, you know, and we opened it up, and I was up there at the top putting them on the little toboggans, and the smile on their face, and just seeing them go down there and hearing them scream as they go down the little slide, it was great. I mean, it was such a great feeling. I mean, I can see it like it was just yesterday.
The Kiwanis Club have owned and operated the camp for over 80 years. The camp is for at-risk, needy, underprivileged kids. At-risk, needy, underprivileged kids are not bad kids. They're not juvenile delinquents, status offenders. The victims of being born into poverty. The victims of being born into abuse. The victims of being born into circumstances they have no control of. What I like to think we give them is a sense of hope, a sense of security, a sense of foundation that there is a better way. It's special. That's the bottom line. It's special. It really is. And I'm partial, but it's special. It's sacred ground.
Kiwanis Club, their members, they almost became like part of your family.
I had bone cancer in my femur, and I got chemo treatments for 9 months, and I sat in my room for most of the time when I wasn't in the hospital. So the Kiwanis Club, they redid my room so I could have like a new environment. was speechless. It didn't look like it was my room. It looked like it came out of a magazine.
We have already decided that after we're done with Faith and her surgeries and stuff like that, we will join so that we can put smiles on kids' faces too. The love that they share during emotional times is heartfelt and amazing.
J'ai trouvé une famille d'amis que je n'imaginais pas. Et cette famille, elle est internationale, elle est globale, elle est mondiale.
When you're at a Kiwanis International Convention and meeting new friends from around the world, whether it's in Taiwan or Tennessee, you have an opportunity to meet Kiwanians that are just like you, working to make a positive impact.
And the camaraderie that we have with friends around the world, we may not speak the same language, but we all speak the language of service.
Los que somos Kiwanis debemos llevarla acá en el corazón y los que no lo son, animarse para entrar a pertenecer, porque es una experiencia que cambia la vida de cualquier persona que entre.
Je suis persuadée que chacun d'entre nous y trouvera une joie de vivre, une convivialité, une fraternité qui fait notre force en fin de compte et qui fait que en étant si bien ensemble, nous n'avons qu'un seul but, aider les enfants.
And so, if you want to be a part of an organization that is the real deal, then I'm saying step up, stand up, join Kiwanis, be a part of the real deal.
If I had to describe what Kiwanis meant to me in one word, I would say satisfying.
Giving.
Caring.
Passion.
Community.
Kiwanis means service.
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 Service. Trust.
Just joy.
Hope.
Change.
Awesome.
Connections.
Fellowship.
Helping.
Awesome.
Blessing.
Happiness.
Amour.
Love.
Love.
Love.